After a long night of rest after their victory, the group decided to head back to Squin in utter victory. Wow, that did not sound right. They had to head back to Squin, sell what they managed to scavenge from the tower, and just finally display their victory for all to see. As to where this would lead, though, none knew. For now, that didn't matter. For them, it didn't matter. Hello everyone, it's Ray's Gamer with my 71st bit video, back with Kenshi. I was gonna do the gotcha card game I'm playing. Oh god, I can't remember its name. I was gonna put another video of that up, but something came up right now. I'll be recording another one soon, but for now we are back with Kenshi. Back after our victory over the Dust King. We've already turned in a bounty, and now we're going to turn in, sell some of the stuff we gathered. We have money for the first time. We have a real amount of money. Enough to buy armor, gear, and some gear. Top, though, we have a good weapon for Ray's. Got some decent armor for his legs. We got some clothes. We are good. We actually can afford stuff. For the first time since this game started, we don't really have to worry about money. But tension between Peace and Ray's has been growing. There is a bit of tension forming in Peace's mind. What will Ray's do now that they've been victorious? What will Ray's suggest? There's no way for Peace to know, at least until they arrive. So do y'all like my storytelling, way I'm doing storytelling in Kenshi? I know I'm not doing great. I think I'm getting better at talking, though. It's a bit questionable at times. But I'm trying. At the same time, I'm also working on writing that I have. Ultimately, my goal is to become a writer at some point in the future. Sooner the better. I kind of need to need stuff to happen good for me. Currently, I am actually trying to get something I've written published, but you guys don't care about that. Why would you care about that? Now let's go in here. The weapons door. Doesn't matter where we sell the stuff, as long as we just sell it. So that's blood rum. So this cactus rum. Sell this motor. This helmet. This sword. This book. This backpack. No, we don't need all these backpacks. Small backpacks aren't worth a lot, really. Sure, his backpack will keep, though. It has its uses. Sell this toothpick. It's specialist. Specialist grade means they're really hard to find. Toothpick's not a great weapon. They're good for training people to use a crossbow, but we'll keep it for the time being. Just for the time being. And splint kits, they're useful, but not super useful. No, we'll keep it for the time being. We sold everything. We have our everything ready. Now let's go buy some food to celebrate. Could do with more medical supplies, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's buy a little bit of food for everyone. And now comes the time that we've been waiting for. Time to discuss what the future will bring. Let's all gather up on... Let's all sit around a table and make the discussion be known. Guys, I can't believe we did it, but we actually did. We won. We won that. We survived. It's amazing. Yeah, it really is. So, what do you want us to do next, Rays? What's your plans for the future? What do you mean? I mean, personally, I was thinking we could buy a house here in Squin. We can buy a home. We can afford it. We have enough food, enough money to get a bunch of food, and what are you talking about? We're gonna go back out and fight more people. We're gonna get stronger. I was afraid you were gonna say that. What do you... Listen, Rays, we've been through a lot. I know we've been through a lot together. We went through slavery. We fought up. We gathered all this group. We defeated the Dust King. Don't you think it's time we settle down? Settle down? What do you mean? We're just getting started. Rays, I want to just rest. I want to live a life of peace. Peace, Come on, just... We have enough money, we can buy food for a while. If we need a little bit more money after that, we can just go mine some ore occasionally to get enough money to afford anything else we might need. Maybe we can even start taking that ore and using it to build stuff. Maybe we can make weapons, sell them to town. We can make a life here. We could... What's wrong with you? Rays. No, what the hell is wrong with you? You want that? You want a life of peace? We need to go out there and get stronger. We need to survive in the world. Rays. Hell, this world is a hellscape. You really think we can just survive? Don't you see the war going on between every faction, the Holy Nation of Shek? We need to get stronger if we're going to survive. Hell, don't you want to take a fight back to the Holy Nation? Rays, of course I'd like to, but let's be realistic. Realistic? There's no way we could do that. They're a whole nation. Right now, there's just 6 of us. Just because we defeated some bandit leader. What are you saying? You know what I'm saying. We need to be at peace. I think we all deserve that. Personally, I'd at least like to take a little bit of time to rest after everything. Ruka! Knowing when to rest is part of being a warrior. It's just part of life. Personally, I'd like to fight some more, but guess I'll go with the majority of the group. What's wrong with all of you? I just got out of prison, and I'd like to at least live a nice life for a little bit. You shut up! You just got here. What makes you think you can say what you want, whatever you want? Rays! We saved you, Cat. You need to get... Of all of us, you need the one who needs to get stronger the most. Rays, be quiet. What did you say? I said be quiet. You're losing it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? This really what you think? This really what you believe we should do? Yes, I do. You. Peace, I saved you. I'm the one that broke us out. Do you remember that? Of course I do. Then listen to me. We need to do this. We need to... No, that's just what you want. Peace. It's just what you want. I'm not going to be dragged around by you. By your selfish desires forever. Rays fell silent. Not sure what to say to his words. You know, I've followed you through everything so far. I've nearly died for you. I lost my arm and leg. We need to rest. We finally can settle down. So let's do it. Screw you. Screw you all. Raise. With that, Raise left the group. Peace went to follow to try to stop her. There was too late. Raise was gone and disappeared into the wastelands of Kenshi. Well, the groups have split up, gone their separate ways. But now we can afford, but these guys, they decided, they made a decision. They're going to have to follow through on it. So Raze took off for the hub in her rage. All the remaining could do was hope. Hope that she would return. The time, though, they decided to follow through on their decision. Spend their money to buy a home. Yes, we'll buy this building. It's now ours. Home they could call their own. There's nothing inside. There's nothing that they couldn't fix. Now for building stuff in Kenshi, how do you rotate again? Most important building is a research bench, because this lets you research new stuff that you can build. Now everything that you build in Kenshi has a cost. Has a cost to build. For this research bench, need building material. Can't actually build much inside. But let's see, there should be a store. The general store tends to have building material in it, I believe. But as they did this, Raze continued her run. As the group shattered. I'm gonna buy all the building material they have for now. Gonna go and build this research bench. From there, we can start researching new stuff. Some research requires no items at all, but most require stuff like books. And there are also higher quality books as well, but for now, we'll start with... What research will we start with? Item storage and... Item storage box for ore. That's what we'll start with for now. We could build a shop counter where we could sell stuff. I've never used it before, but for now we can just do that. You kind of want to keep a person on research at all times. Let's see, who's our best researcher? Well, none of us probably. Science. Cat actually is a good researcher. Everyone began to build their new life, while Raze and a Rage left. Left with a good chunk of the money, the group's money, all by herself. Screw them. They want a life of peace. I'll show them. They can live that boring, dull life. That's what they want, then that's them. That's on them. I'm gonna become stronger. Become stronger than any of them. Become better than them. I will survive on my own. But that is it. Despite her words, though, something easier said than done. Time being, she took off. To the holy nation she would go. Without any of the something simple, easy that she could do. We also have a roof, but we can't... Oh, we can build stuff up on the roof. Okay. That's some stuff on the roof. There are actually items... There are also actually different stuff that you can build on the roof that you cannot build on the roof. Oh yeah, I keep messing up on this. Storage ore. This will let us store a bunch of ore inside this, which, you know, is someone that... Ruka. All this requires iron plates, not building. Go buy us some an iron plate so we can build this. Actually, buy a couple of iron plates. Let's see. We'll also build just... We don't have the next item storage yet, but... Let's see. Smithing. These all require books. Industry. Iron plates requires a book. Can make us make an iron refinery. We can start smelting iron ore into plates. Peace, Hugo, and books. Books aren't the hardest thing in the world to find. Now there are the higher quality books, and higher quality stuff is actually pretty difficult to find. Well, Ray's is being attacked. Something's trying to attack her. A group of dust bandits. Of course, the ones that remain, those that haven't heard of their leader's demise. Those... They're still surviving out in the world. Of course they would try to attack her. Of course they would. Put the books in here and we can spend the books on researching stuff. You can make locksmith training boxes. Lets people train their lock picking up to like level 5. Train dummy lets you level your melee skills up to 5. Industry. Iron plates. Let's see. The new armor types we can make. Basic weaponsmithing. All we'll be able to make is the lowest grade weapon. By upgrading this, we'll be able to smith higher grade stuff once we get to that point. That's all stuff that we'll have to eventually get to. For now, they'll rest there while research gets done. Raze continues her run into the town of Stack, the holy nation. Blessings upon you, brother, they say as she enters. Yet in her mind, the place is hell. The place is a nightmare. The place of her enemies. So she took back off. A group of bandits moved to attack her. But she remains undaunted. Even a group this large, well, said she would become stronger. She would prove herself. So, she goes and sets out to prove it. Even outnumbered, she fights. And she takes a beating. Indeed. But you know what happens despite that? She fights. Blocking their blows, landing strikes of her own. Dealing good chunks of damage. The group of enemies that would have once robbed her of all of her food, beaten her down. She attacks, she cuts, she slaughters, she downs another. But she is still one person. Will she be enough strength to do this? Not when that many coming up. There's getting stronger, and then there's foolishness. Especially when a group that large comes upon you. If anything, it just showed her that why she needs to grow stronger. Why she needs to get better. Symbol of her weakness. And why she must get better. Let's see, this group. I build the gear storage already, so I can build a just basic storage thing. Let's see, storage. Food store. I'd like to build a food storage. Well, it's just a general storage chest. Guys, build that. Build that. Okay, we can just store stuff in here. Starting to run low on food. Oh, they all put their food... Everyone put their food into food storage. Except for Cat, but... Now, when people get hungry, they can just go to the food storage and grab stuff from it. It's useful. Now, getting all the jobs to work properly is a bit complicated, let's say. You can make a whole base run with jobs to make your people just go out and do things properly, but it can get complicated fast. Let's just say that. Getting no job order just right. I'm going to have these people go over and... No, this will be good strength training for them regardless. Okay, Kang, you need to trade... Rain Giants, you need to trade with Kang. Give him the trader's pack because we can use that. It's better for mining ore. Ryan, you're not actually going to get to do much. Let's see, take these three. There's some ore around here somewhere, I know. I want to get this base set up while Ray's is off on her own. They decided to be self-sufficient. And the others kind of just forced to follow. Where is the ore at? Hearing weird sounds around me in real life, making me question some things, but it is what it is. Where's the ore? Don't think it was this far out, but no, there's a few things of ore around here, but we're not looking for copper, we're looking for iron. I mean, copper sells for more, technically, but if we want to start smithing, we're going to need iron. Okay, give me a moment while I get this set up and deal with the sounds I'm hearing in real life. Here Ray stood, standing before the tower of the shinobi thieves, a fabled group. They'll buy any goods, said to buy any goods, no matter where they're obtained from. Also said, grant membership to a scarce few members. For Ray's, well, what better place could they go? Back, have all these people, the shinobi thieves, the group of thieves that, well, that buy goods for you. They have lock training boxes, assassination dummies to train on. But to use it all, you have to become a member. How do you become a member? Well, how do you become a member of a group of thieves? What do thieves want most? Money. So we have to find the boss and talk to them, but fortunately I'm not... Oh, there's the thief boss. Okay. Also, plastic surgeon if you want to change how you look. Changing how you look also can help you with if you look like a slave. I want to join the shinobi thieves. You can join for a fee. That's it? I don't have to complete a test or something? Look like I got time for handing out busy work. Business will run, not a social club. Just a one-time membership of 10,000 cats. Seems a little steep. Not sure. Welcome, brother, to the shinobi thieves. We are a member of the shinobi thieves. Shinobi thieves are now our allies. They will actually, if they're around and we're getting attacked, they'll actually go and help us. They'll heal us. New member. Let's trade. Sell stolen stuff for them. They also offer all this up for sale. Ninja mask. And all the stuff they sell here is at half cost because, well, they're thieves. Everything's stolen, so they sell stuff at half cost. You get you some little light weapons to fight with. Nothing better than what we have. They also sell thieves' backpacks, which are backpacks that don't hinder your stealth, your athletic ability, or any of that, and give a smaller reduction to combat skills than normal backpacks. So I like it. I'm going to buy one. Got a lot more space now. And we now have a place to sell goods. Every thief and a number of towns have thief towers that we can now that we have free access to. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like there are any thieves towers out in the Holy Nation. It's surprising to me. But we now have a free base we can go into. A place where we can rest, buy stuff, sell stuff, train. Also, we can sleep in these beds for free, so we don't have to pay those costs anymore. It's a great place. For now, I think I'm going to go out towards Bad Teeth, and I think we're going to get to stealing. The Holy Nation, they've wronged us. Now we're ready. We also have all this extra space to store stuff now, which means we can carry a lot more. We can steal a lot more stuff from town. Also, back over here, I got things pretty automated for our people. It takes a bit of loading, but we have stuff going. They're hauling ore and they're storing it away. We can't actually craft. Make an iron refinery because it won't let you put inside of a building for some reason. Or on top of the building, it seems. Seems like the game's just against that happening. Give it one last look. Change height. Yeah, it won't let me put it on top of this for some reason. Don't know why. Let me put it up there. Can't build too close to another town. I think there's a mod that'll let you place stuff like this on top of buildings. I might install it just so that I can get that set up better. Oh. Yeah. Just continue running. Just keep running. You'll be good. No, we've had all that talk of getting back at the Holy Nation. We got a little bit of money out of them. But now I think it's time to really start getting back at them. Once this loads, of course. I'd like there to be some thieves' towers in the Holy Nation, because then I'd have a place to sell goods, sell stuff that I steal there. But it's fine. Maybe we'll go to some towns that do have thieves' towers and get some thief stealing done there. Now we got some research done. Every time we cut back here, this is having trouble loading anything. Okay. Research. See. Iron plates 2. For now, we're actually just fine with gathering ore. Every once in a while, we'll just have Rain the Giant go over, pick up some stuff, go and set off and sell it. I mean, Ray spent most of the group's money, so just make a little bit of money there, and yeah, we got some finances going. Now, one problem is getting these people to actually go and get food when they need it, because food storage is so far off. I don't know if they'll actually go and get food. And also a little problem when I cut away, sometimes Ray's stops moving, but well, something we'll figure out the answer to eventually on our own. Now, this town isn't a good one to steal from. They don't have much in terms of shops to actually do it. Take of that, we can run faster. Yeah, take off our leggings. We're gonna have to remove them while we're stealing anyway, because look at how the negative to the stealth effect it gives. Yeah, with that we run much faster. Go and time to truly take it to the Holy Nation for the first time. Make some real money off of them. The first step in independence. Theft. Not a great message in this story, so is it? But it is what it is. Okay, game, come on. You're pausing a lot, you're freezing up a lot, you're auto-pausing a lot. What place are we going to want to try to rob? So, weapon shop and an armor shop. Those would be the ideal places to steal from. time being, we gotta wait for everyone. Let's look over here. Yeah, the problem I'm finding, the real problem with this, they're not going back to get food. I think Kang will get food since he's always ends up transporting the iron. He'll go back on his own. He'll grab the iron once. Oh no, they'll run back to get food on their own. Wonder how low it actually has to drop for them to actually go for the food, though. Okay, when it drops to 230, they run off to get food. Okay. Okay, so it is automated fully there. Okay. Now, Rays, it was time to get some real theft going. Fortunately, they put guards in front of the most valuable places. But they left an opening. Fortunately for them, they left an opening. The armor store. Shop guard over there, but none of those have anything on. Have anything. Check this large basket. 83% chance to steal these. They're not worth much, but grab some food while we're here. Some grog. Put this stuff in here. This being in here actually cuts the weight of things by 60%. So it's a deal to do that. Fortunately, here I'm pretty sure that the good stuff is. Well, it's not over there. They usually have like a safe carrying all their stuff, but all their real valuable stuff. But I guess not here. There's no safe. So that means just this chest is where all their valuable stuff is? Oh. Close to getting noticed. It's not their most valuable stuff, but some good stuff. Some rusty chainmail. Provides more protection to cut stuff than what I currently have, which is valuable. This is just a better shirt, save for stealth effect. Fortunately, with chainmail, it reduces your dexterity and your combat speed, but it is valuable. 75% chance to take it. Won't know where their real valuable stuff is, but I guess that might just be it. Huh. Well, I was expecting more from this place, but that was my mistake. Do I try to take more? No, we have a 76% chance. Not going to push my luck. We'll take this stuff, though. I got noticed. I don't know how they noticed me there. Don't know how they noticed me after all that. But my thievery skill went up. I got a little bit extra stealth. We're still light with what we carry. We're getting out of there. Got some good stuff. Stuff worth selling. Or just keeping for ourselves. This rusty chainmail provides some good protection. So, well, time to run away. You don't like thieves? Too bad for you. Too bad for them. We're getting away with it. Though, Holy Nation isn't the best place for theft, honestly. Yeah, we're getting back at them, but they don't have the best shops. They're for as strong as they are, they don't actually have much in terms of, money worth of goods to steal that are worth selling. Something to look out for. We've arrived back at the hub after our successful theft. Might have been seen, but still successful nonetheless. Actually, not going to sell at the thieves because they buy stuff for half price. Can sell some of the stuff that I got here for a better price. Although, let's see, sell that, yeah. Sell this, but that's actually all I'm going to sell, so not going to make much money off that, really. We made a little bit of money off of our thievery. Now let's see if the Shinobi Thieves have any new stuff for sale. Anything new? They have certain armor sets that I'm looking for. Fog mask. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. It gives you protection from dust storms and gas, which is actually quite good. Gives less blunt resistance, but protection from dust storms is real helpful. So much so, I think I'm actually going to buy it. We'll keep the helmet. Ninja Blade. Very high quality Ninja Blade. But Ninja Blade itself isn't a real good rate weapon overall. But, yeah, that's wow. Can't actually afford that, but... Okay. Yeah, we're this done. But if we're going to survive out here, we need more than just one person. Much as raids once you get stronger, well, there's a limit to what you can do alone. So, I think it's time to maybe head out somewhere new. Head out somewhere a bit more dangerous. Somewhere we can make a lot more money. But where? Where should we go? We'll head out to the swamp. It's a dangerous place. The swamp is. Full of all kinds of unknown creatures. But from there we can... go on and... place full of all kinds of dangerous creatures, thieves, and bandits. There's also said to be a town lying within its depths. As we stand And you know what? If there's anywhere to go, where better but there to start. For someone looking for new challenges, to challenge theirself, where better is there to go, really? The swamp. You can see how the place looks overall. It's a bit rough. Discovered a little town called Rot. Over there, just a little settlement. Believe every place like these is held by different gang groups. Swamp turtles. These animals here. Considering attacking them for some experience, but no, right now we're focused on getting into getting deeper into the swamp. There are very dangerous creatures here. One in particular, a type of spider that anyone that's played Kenshi before knows what I'm talking of. The real threat here, no matter how strong you are, blood spiders are nightmares. Let's run to this little town, Mud Town. It's a bar over here held by the Black Shifters. All these different places, different hideouts, different everything. Dr. Chung. Casino dealer. Here we can play a casino game. Yeah, not really up for casino. It's not a good place for stealing, because the places are so small, there's not really room for you to steal stuff. They do have this, hashish, a narcotic product that can ruin your life by getting you arrested. They're narcotics. Profits are huge, but they're illegal in most towns, so get you busted if you're caught smuggling. Well, tell you this, we're not going to become a drug smuggler. We're above that. We may be a thief, but we're above smuggling drugs. There's a town, Shark. Place where all kinds of lowlives live. Set in the middle of this dangerous swamp. What better places could there be for us than here? For our start. Faction headquarters bar. The dancing skeleton. A dancing skeleton. Held up with the corpse of a skeleton up there. Dancing Skelly's back in town. Just look at all of these lowlives living their lives. Barman, your sign's a corpse, you're one twisted mother. Let's talk trade. You got anything of value? Not really. Pacifier for the Holy Nation lives here, apparently. Well, check out the other bars in town before we make any more decisions. Where's the entrance to this bar? The other side. Now, this place is much more crowded. Full of all kinds of people. Bar thugs. Mercenary. Hiroto Flick. Stone Rats. Green, a hiver. Just to start getting stale, and here comes a newbie strolling in. How about a little wager, you and me? I shoot a green free off a guy's head from a mile away and you pay off my bar tab. Jim will do it. He drank so much sake that he agrees to sell his own mother right now. An eye for shooting, huh? Looking to best shooter in the swamps. Hone my skills working on a smuggler base. My crew got wiped out by skull collectors. Fancy shooting for me? 1. Quit my day shooting green fruits off ahead. Already failed my crew before. Life hold up in a bar is actually starting to grow on me. You failed, so now you quit? You don't want to spend your day as a barfly? Alright, I'll shoot for you, but I wasn't kidding about paying off my bar tab, you know. All my turret skills, I have to fork the bill. 23,000 cats. Deal. Sounds like a worthwhile deal to get someone. Especially since Green here. Crossbow skill of 65. He can be a great shooter. Now, I'm going to keep him on low-level weapons for now because the thing with crossbowmen, you can shoot your allies. Which, how you level up your precision shooting, which reduces chance of friendly fire. Only way to train it, though, is to shoot your friends. Hey, here we have a new ally. A new friend. Someone for us to go throughout this world in. Buy your own drinks. Bar thug. With that, we found ourselves a companion. Someone to take out into this world. What are we going to do next? We're going to head south. Head south into the world and see what we can find. For people that have never been outside of the Holy Nation and the Shek territories, we'll see what there is for us out here. What lies in those lands, what dangers, and what strength we can accomplish, what things we can find and accomplish. For now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all next time as we ready ourselves to travel into the unknown. Bye.